Hello guys, this is Mike. I'm going to show you how to make a Ubuntu flash drive where you can load Ubuntu or start it live from your computer using Rufus. Rufus is a very good program. You can use Unibootin, which kind of does the same thing, but I find one of the most reliable programs out there is Rufus. So what I'm going to do now is go through the procedure to make a Ubuntu 16.04 flash drive. You can use a pen drive or you can use an SD card. I happen to like SD cards. I do have pen drives, but I like SD cards. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to plug this in to the computer. Now what you want to make sure that you don't have anything you want on this flash drive, because if you have anything on this flash drive that you say you want, you will lose it, okay? So I did take what I wanted off the flash drive, so what we're going to do now, we're going to go to the download folder. Actually, what I'm going to do first is open. You can run Rufus anywhere. You can run it from a flash drive. You can. What I did, I downloaded onto my desktop. You can run it from a CD, DVD. Anyway, so let's open Rufus. Okay, I'm not interested in checking. Alright, here we go. Okay, did it find? It did find my SD card. You can see right there, it found it. Okay, so it found it. Alright, so we're going to set it to find an ISO image. You know, the neat thing about this too, you can make a Windows to go, Windows 10. You better have a pretty good SD card though. I tried it and my SD card was flaky. It worked for a little while, but it didn't keep working. And it takes forever if you don't have a good one. So make sure you have a quick format, ISO image. And now we need to look for my image here. Let's go to downloads. And there it is. Okay. Open. Alright, so Ubuntu 16.04-2 long term, and here we go. And as it says, it needs to download some files. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, it gives us a choice of writing the ISO mode or DD mode. Let's go ISO mode. This is recommended. Alright. Okay, all data will be destroyed. Let's go for it. Okay, like I said, it is going to be, everything's going to be destroyed. You can see the computer is going through showing me what it's doing in the file. I don't care about that so much. Let's go ahead and it's probably going to take a good 3-4 minutes to do this. Alright, this is going to take a while, so what we're going to let this finish up and I'll come back in a minute. This is Mike again. Part 2. Now what you want to do is you might need to go into your BIOS setting. With this you go with delete, and you keep hitting it. Different computers are going to have different ways to do it. You go to the boot. You go down to your boot disk priorities, your hard disk drive, see if they're listed. Okay, I have it set up to boot from my generic disk. Okay, so let's go ahead and make sure, see if it will do that. So I'm going to hit escape. This is an older computer. Some computers have different ways to boot into the SD card or your pen drive. So let's go ahead and see if Rufus has done its job. Okay, escape. Alright, there we go. And it looks like the boot screen for Ubuntu jumps right away. So it looks like it was a success. So it looks like Rufus did a good job of making my SD card into a full-fledged live medium for testing or installing Ubuntu or Linux, whichever flavor you want. Now, to be honest, some of these may take a while, and certainly if you have a faster computer, times will vary. It also vary on the condition of your SD card. I find that some SD cards are slow, and you might be sitting for a while. You might as well go and watch a movie while you're waiting for it to make it. Other SD cards or faster computers, you find it won't take long at all to. Now I don't know if Ubuntu 16.04.2 hasn't had any major differences. I'm sure they've made little minor improvements, but probably nothing you can see. Oftentimes in these point deals, there's no real changes, just little behind the scene changes, maybe security and what have you. Anyway, this is part 2, showing that the Rufus flash drive Linux maker does work. Anyway, I'll catch you guys next time. I'm going to shut this computer down. Thank you. We will see you later.